well, I know we both know our guest today, Miss Leanna Gautney.
Yeah, we do.
She's the best, and I'm so excited to welcome her. So let's welcome Leanna. Come on up, girl. It's your turn. It's your time. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, no, I could just sit here.
No, sit here.
Oh, okay.
Sit here.
You're going to sit
there.
beside me?
Next turn to sit in the bush.
I feel surrounded.
Oh.
Hey, Bush.
Who's in charge of the bushes around here?
I don't know. We need to get a new bush guy.
We need a new bush guy.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, that's a little better.
Yeah, that works.
The bush seems to be taking precedence, though. I'm not going to lie on that other angle. So we'll just stay here. Hi.
Hi.
I'm so glad you're here with us.
Thank you.
Yay.
Thank you for inviting me.
Yes. So what is going on? What's up, girl? What's
Well,
going on?
I
What's the
first got to
deal?
show you my shirt.
Oh, whoa.
It was me. I let the dogs out.
Oh my gosh, that is hilarious because my 4-year-old son, every time our kids are like, "Who let the dogs out?" Ezra from the other room, like, will randomly hear that tune. He'll come running and go, "It's me! It's me!"
Is that a tune that you guys listen to a lot as a family?
No.
No.
That's a great question.
Oh, yeah, right?
But he'll be so serious.
Exactly.
I did it.
It was me. It was me.
But yeah, so seriously, what's your latest piece of news? What are you doing?
I have a very diverse background. Obviously, it's in the realm of pets, but it's also in the realm of business, finance, legal, the law enforcement world, the military world.
Okay, but let's get down to brass tacks. You
Brass
are
tacks.
running for something.
I'm running for city council.
Okay, so not a marathon.
No, not a
Okay.
marathon. Well, it might be. I don't know. Some people, feel a little overwhelmed with this process.
Yeah.
It's a first time for me. First
Okay.
time running for city council
This is
for
so exciting.
any political position. I'm not
Yeah.
a politician. I'm a businesswoman, as I put out there to most people. But,
Yeah.
But it's in my ward. It's in my neighborhood. Just a way to represent people.
Yeah. That's so exciting.
My neighbors, they're always reaching out, and we've had some things happen in our neighborhood. It's part of the reason why I'm running is, just to help get the questions answered
Nice.
in our city. So
That's awesome.
I mean, and from a family perspective, a business perspective, we have a lot of things going on in our community. It's all about the people,
Yeah.
right?
That's what I love about McMinnville is that
Yeah.
it's such a close, tight-knit group of people.
Yeah.
And we all know each other in a really weird roundabout way.
We're like an island here.
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
I tell people that too. McMinnville's an island.
Yeah, so don't piss anybody off.
Okay,
because you're going to see them at the grocery store.
That's true.
You're going to see them at, the coffee shop,
I
the
hear that.
local coffee shops. Yeah.
Yes.
But, it's really about connecting each other. And,
That's awesome.
I mean, it's not always about the issues. It's about the relationships.
Sure.
That's what I always say.
Well, and we'll be talking about some issues later on in the Would You Rather game.
Gotcha.
We will be getting there. But your day job is a little different than running for city ward.
Yes.
City council, whatever, Ward 1.
I sleep about, 4 or 5 hours a night because the rest of the time I'm, busy.
You're hanging out with some animals.
I'm hanging out with animals probably less now than I used to.
And I do mean literal animals, though. It's not a joke.
These animals? Yeah.
No, actually. These animals.
These animals right here?
right here. Turtles.
Part of it is business, or animals, but part of it's people.
Okay.
It's people that own animals that
Right.
I'm connecting with. And I have pet sitters that work for me. I run a company called Country Critters Pet Sitters.
There it is.
There it
Country
is.
Critter. Cody, throw that up. There it is.
Hey.
Hey, look at that. I love quality care when you're not there.
Yes.
Because it's true. You need to be able to trust people with your fur babies.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I have a 30-year background with pet behavior. And then also business and finance. So that's where it kind of conglomerated together.
Good word.
Part of the reason, yeah.
So what's one of the funniest stories that you've ever come across in the pet sitting world?
Well, there's been a few, particularly with farm animals. They seem to be the funniest.
Yeah.
All right.
So lay it on us.
I grew up on a farm.
Did you?
I'd love to hear your farm animal stories.
Ah, good. Well, I grew up on a dairy farm, and a lot of things happen on the farm that people don't realize happen.
Like what?
You have, your milk, your eggs, and you get those certain ways. Well, eggs come from where?
Chickens'
The
butts.
dairy air, right?
Chickens?
Yeah.
Oh, the dairy
yes.
air.
Yeah, the dairy air,
Cute.
right?
Yeah.
So you have to go and you have to fetch all of the eggs when you
Yeah.
go and collect. Well, chickens, they're okay with it. You could even reach underneath that bottom and get those eggs out if they're sitting on them still or just hanging out. Geese, on the other hand, are a little bit more protected.
Oh, yeah.
So we have a client that we provided pet sitting for, and we still do, who has 5 geese, Canadian geese. They are big geese.
Yeah.
And they have a harem. So, you have 4, well, there's 4 females and 1 male.
Oh.
That sounds unpleasant.
It is, yeah, but they need, that activity needs to, generate.
Sure.
So
More generations.
Sure.
Of geese.
Generate generations.
Yes.
So I was pet sitting. We usually use 2 people when we do farms.
Okay.
And collecting the eggs for the chickens. Well, went to go and collect eggs for the geese. They weren't too happy about it. Bent down to go and look for it because you have to kind of dig around because they bury their eggs. Geese
that I
do.
did not know.
They do. And the funny part was they didn't like me up in their business.
Yeah.
So next thing I know, I'm goosed by the goose.
Oh my
What?
goodness.
What does that mean?
So I got
Like in your butt?
on my butt.
Oh, okay.
On.
On, not in.
On, not in.
But I
butt.
did get goosed.
Oh, right.
And
Different. It's different on some
Okay.
levels.
I believe you.
it was me not looking, not seeing what was happening. I was literally chased off by the geese for messing in their nest.
And did you get the eggs?
I
in the
did
end?
get the egg.
Oh,
In the end.
good job. High five.
Yeah.
High
yeah.
five for
I was
eggs.
a winner.
Even-
I was a winner.
Even
Yeah,
with
you
getting
emerged
bit in the
victorious.
butt.
I did.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Funny animals.
Well, and then speaking of animals, just in general, bringing us love and devotion, like biting us in the butt, you're going to be opening a critter cafe.
Yes.
That is exciting.
Yes, a pet cafe
Yeah.
here in McMinnville.
So when you first told me about your idea, I did not know what it was, and so my brain was like, what I thought it was a restaurant where you bring your animals to hang out and mingle with other animals, and the animals can eat. But that's not what it is. It
Actually,
kind of is like that, but there's more and better
pieces of it.
things.
Right. So I serve on the board for Homeward Bound Pets.
Okay.
And a great organization here,
Yes.
a rescue organization. And I have this passion for rescue pets. It happened from way back when. Helping homeless pets find their forever homes. But a pet cafe is a place where you can connect animals and humans, where it's a relaxing environment that you can hang out with adoptable cats and dogs, and drink a latte, have a glass of wine, have a snack, and just have them in their own real element.
Yeah.
When they're caged, after 2 weeks, they have behavioral issues. Anything that's caged or segregated from
would.
humanity is
Yeah,
going to
we-
have behavioral issues. Now,
I would, yeah, sure.
yeah, would you, if you were separated from,
I believe
people?
I'd bite.
Yeah, I would-
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. But
I would probably bite people in the butt.
yeah, so it's a relaxing environment to
On
be
the
able
butt.
to hang out in. Now, the Critter Cafe has changed its direction somewhat. So the place that we're looking at that should help us to open sooner than we thought is actually a place where you can bring your dogs.
Great.
We're going to have a patio set up where you can bring your dogs in. We're going to have dog snacks.
Nice.
Nice.
That'll be for sale.
Awesome.
We might even have some pup lattes. So it's going to be an
Fancy.
amazing place to hang out. And then we'll have cats that are adoptable that'll be there in the facility,
Nice.
separate from the service of coffee.
Yeah.
But it'll be a great experience for
Yeah.
McMinnville, and it's going to explode.
That sounds fun to me. I would go. I have a kitty at home that we love so much. Its name is Flame. It's a boy. He purrs like a Mack truck.
Oh,
Yeah,
I think
it's a
I've
big
heard
purr. Do you have any fun animal stories
Any fun animal
besides
stories?
Bigfoot?
I wish I'd been prepared. I also grew up on a dairy farm, but I grew up on a weird dairy farm because a lot of dairy kids, like, they grew up the whole time on a dairy. My parents started milking cows when I was a young teen, like 11, 12, 13.
Like when you say
there.
dairy kids. Like,
Well, it's a
that
different
crowd of dairy kids.
It's a different life.
Yeah.
It's a different life when you're so closely tied, and it's
Yeah.
a different kind of farming than even most other kinds of farms. So anyway, I grew up on a farm. I probably do have some funny animal stories, but I can't
Yeah.
think of any off the top of my head.
It's
do you guys
okay.
remember? Well, you probably don't because you probably were too busy doing other more important things. But Mandy over here, maybe not. Do you remember the Cowboys of Moo Mesa?
No.
Okay. Well, never
who
mind.
even
What's
know
Moo
that?
Mesa?
Yeah.
It was just a silly, goofy cartoon show in the early
Oh.
1990s, and I named a cow after.
Aw.
And I trained a little cow to
No,
follow me
I was
around on the farm.
watching. I was watching this.
Heroes on the
Ninja
Half
Turtle?
Shell is
Yeah,
also
Heroes
a
on the
really
Half Shell.
legitimate pastime. I
Yeah.
put a little Ninja Turtles down as well.
Yeah.
My kids were into that.
That and Captain Planet, he's our hero.
Yes.
Okay, I could keep singing, but I'm not going to.
I must be in a different era because, you know, I have
Yeah.
grandkids, so. My
Yes,
kids are.
you are.
in the
Yes,
20s.
that is a slightly different era.
Like I can't sugarcoat this. Yes.
Yeah. Well, I started very early, so that probably helps.
Yeah, well, yeah, absolutely. Okay, I have some very pressing business
Pressing.
to discuss with both of you.